Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to do the rainbow looms bracelets like these, the really thick ones, without the loom. Okay, so first, of course, you're going to need the rubber bands, and I'm going to do colors like green and white just because they're easier to see. For these, I like to use the little S ones.
Wait, what?
Because they're like bigger and they're easier to hold these. So first, you're going to want to just like thread it through and like squish it really small and make it like this, connected. And then since you're going to want to do like it like that in the back, just so it's easier to stretch and you don't have to use as many of the little bands, then yeah, just hook a few on there. I'm going to do green. I just did 4 because that's how I like to do it. And then use the other color, or actually you could do the same color, but to show it, I'm going to use the other color. And you go like that, and then you put the ones that go underneath, and you kind of hook it, like right in there. So it's like that. Make sure it's like sandwiched in there, so like the green is in between the 2 white pieces. And then you like take the 2, hook another few in.
Erase.
So it's like this. And then you hook another chain on.
Like, wait, like this?
Is there any, did they announce any yet? Do you know?
And then after 3, like that, then you sandwich another one, like this. And you do the same thing until you get like where you want to be. I'm going to go to 9 of these.
For Saints Row.
Okay, so this is what it looks like after you do the first row. And then I put a little C stopper at the end, like that. That's just temporary. Once you do all the other rows, it's not going to be like that. To do the second row, the second and third row, you're just going to have to go where you first started, right here where the green meets the white, and then you take another band. You take another band and put it through the same hook. Just like that. Right? And then you start doing the same thing and you use the same band through these things. So I'm starting to run out of the green and the white, so I'm going to switch the colors to pink and white, the tie-dye bands. You stop the second row with the C's again, and then you start the third row the same way that you started the second and first row. Now it should look like this. After the 3 rows have been stopped, it's where it gets kind of tricky. You have to take a few rubber bands, and I usually add, you don't have to, but it's a lot easier if you add one of the stoppers. I use the S one just to make it less confusing. You thread it through where it is, like right there, right under where the C's stop. And you do that with all 3 of them. I use the S to know which one it is. And then you put the S stopper through the band, the 2 sides of the band. And then you take the C's off since it's all stopped. Once you take the C's off, you have to be very careful because you have to take the S off, but kind of you pinch the 2 sides together and you open them both so that it won't fall off, and you put another one through, and that's how you make the chain at the end. I'm doing 4 bands just because that's the way it fits me. So it should be like this at the end. And then you link it to the S stopper. You can do 4 rows. That's how this one came out. But it gets very tight and it's easier to do it with 3 rows.